Rarely has Moscow felt so calm, so quiet, so empty. In lockdown, a city of 12 million people, so peaceful. But not everywhere. On the edge of Moscow, ambulances queue outside a hospital that's treating COVID-19. The crews had to wait more than 9 hours to bring in their patients. Just look at this line. It's a sign of a national emergency. At another facility, doctors are preparing for their shift in the coronavirus ward. With Moscow the epicenter of the outbreak, the hospital is already over capacity. But its head doctor is used to emergencies. He was a paramedic in Chernobyl.
The pressure on us has increased. We're getting around 150 new patients every day. We're not at breaking point yet, but we're getting close.
When Georgi got sick with suspected coronavirus and was struggling to breathe, twice he called for an ambulance, but none came. The system was overloaded.
When I did get to hospital, it was like watching a conveyor belt. Ambulances constantly coming and going, bringing in new patients. The strain on the system is close to catastrophic. I decided to go back home. Most of the patients were sicker than me.
This pandemic is putting an enormous strain on public health systems everywhere, including Russia. Officials here are warning that Moscow could run out of hospital beds for coronavirus patients within 2 weeks. For the president, this epidemic is the biggest challenge he's faced. It's already forced Vladimir Putin to postpone the annual May 9th Victory Day parade on Red Square. Huge celebrations for the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II now on hold. And in Moscow, the lockdown is tightening. To use a car or public transport, you now need a digital permit. The aim, to slow the spread of the virus by keeping more Muscovites off the streets. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.